Oh, like mid-game leaves?
Right at the end.
Oh, that's so lame. So lame.
Yeah. It is what it is, I guess.
That would be technically always true, Charles.
Yep. Ooh, NVIDIA Reflex. I gotta watch this video later.
Oh, it looks good. Well, it was in the press release, so
Yeah, I don't really remember much. All I know is that I was really happy.
it's the same thing that AMD did to say it's like their anti-lag,
Oh, okay.
so you can have the highest refresh possible, stuff like that. Yeah. I don't know if it actually does anything, but I'm down with the
Well,
concept.
I'm sure all the tech tubers out there will be like, well, this is what it does.
Yeah, 1,000 times they'll tell us. Uh, but we'll see. Alright, where... First, I gotta go pick up a quest. If I'm gonna distract you too much, let me know.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Or if you have a team ready to go or something, by all means.
No, no team.
Okay. Can I change any of these settings while I'm playing? No. I want to see if I can up the quality just based on, like... I went back to NVENC for now. Because like you said, it didn't really seem to make much of a difference. Plus I'm dual streaming, so... You know. Oh my gosh. But... I don't know. I want to see if I can crank everything up all the way. See if I can choke it.
God, what are you doing, dude? It's like I'm playing with a bunch of newbies.
Are you playing ranked?
No.
Then guess what? You play with a bunch of newbies. You best get used to it, sir.
I just find it funny. Like this guy sees me going towards the ball. He's from coming all the way from their goal and decides to try and low cut.
Whoa! I don't know what that means.
Well, so he's coming from the other side of the court and comes in and tries to swoop around the ball when I'm obviously right there next to it.
Ah.
So he, yeah, I was just like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that sounds about right. I forgot I got a whole bunch of iron to smelt tonight. Takes me 2 seconds. 51. Might as well make the charcoal too. Oh cool, I have a furnace. You can actually make furnaces now. So I think when you like upgrade the camp stuff. I'm just gonna make a bunch of shields for weaponsmithing. Just go all out. You know, I'm curious when your game is done. Okay, when your game is done, if you could check the YouTube stream to see what it's actually coming through at. When your game is done, absolutely. Dun, 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 dun. So I'm curious of the benefit of multi-streaming to YouTube. If the quality's low, or if I have to change some settings, you know, that could be a thing too. Oh man, beat today, Chuck.
I don't doubt it.
How you doing? How's work?
Annoying, but normal.
This is my last night of this game, I believe. So tomorrow I'll be hooking up in here again. Heather says thank you to me. Basically, she can't hang without us. That's what she's telling me. Right, Heather?
I honestly may take the rest of this week off of Valorant.
You just asked if this is not last night open? You're all alone. Hey, Heather, can you grab me a Pepsi, please?
No, it's running. No, I have it running auto at 1080p, 60 frames.
Okay, so I guess my preview's just low. Thank you. Did you see what other sodas I got, Heather? At the top of the fridge, you get 2 cases of Wild Cherry Zero. I know, it's been like 3 months since they've had any in stock. So, you're welcome.
Yeah. Honestly, it looks better on Facebook
Does it?
at the moment. Actually, it's weird because Facebook looks lighter.
Lighter? Really?
Yeah, and YouTube looks like it's actually like realistic quality. Now that the pixelization went away, I don't know if that was just because of the loading.
Yeah, well, I'm curious about that because sadly with Streamlabs I can't really change anything during a stream. With OBS you can. I'm wondering what would happen if I change my game to 1080.
It actually looks like it's equal now.
When I'm not moving.
Well, I haven't really seen it move too much.
Oh, Harold. Dash over there, and it'll come through. Looks like YouTube has a little bit longer delay.
Yeah.
So it looks like it pixelates when I move, and then when I stand, it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Still not nearly as good as what it looks like on my computer. But I'm also viewing it on a 1440 monitor. All my monitors are now, so.
Yeah.
But it seems like when the action gets going, it likes to chop up. So I'm partially curious if I'm able to like. Oh, that's where it is. I have 2 of them. Oh, that's an easy one. Then I'll have to leave the zone.
Whoa!
I'm curious if I can make it really good by just cranking up some settings. Because I have it kind of in the middle of the road, like for quality. I put NVENC back on. Like I said, I don't really know if it makes a difference. This game only runs at like 40 to 60 FPS most of the time anyways. Because
Yeah.
graphically, it's a hog, man. Now I was curious if I set my game to play at 1080.
There, now I'm playing comp.
Okay.
2v2.
See, I set my game to play 1080 and it doesn't look as good on my computer. Maybe that's just what 1080 looks like
Whoa!
on these 1440 monitors. Because it just does not look as good. I don't know why people praise 1080 so much still. I'm just saying.
Damn it. Missed it. I should have practiced more.
Yeah, 1440 is like a benchmark to me now.
Yeah.
4K is the goal. 1440 is the realistic, hey, we can play high enough frames and have fun. I cannot go back to 1080. Call me a snob or whatever, right? I actually struggled with not going to 4K. That was definitely a thing I wanted to do. And I promise my next monitors will be. When you got cards playing games like Doom at max graphics now, at over 100 frames, that means we're getting there. That means that we'll be able to play games like Valorant or Counter-Strike or whatever at 4K at over 200. Like, we're finally there. Or at least finally getting there. I don't know.
My teammate hasn't moved since I fucked up and I scored a goal. I've scored 2 goals since then.
Do you have or they have?
I have. But, yeah, no, I might wait on 4K.
Well, I'm not gonna upgrade my 1440s right now. 1440 to me is, like I said, that's the benchmark. Like 1080 was 5 years ago. But 4K is what I'm watching.
Yeah.
I've played some games at 4K, and even like 4K medium settings looks as good, at least, as 1440 high settings. And then some. Like, it's real.
Whoa!
Oh, I almost fell off the bridge.
Oh, with these new cards coming out, it's definitely gonna be
That's what I'm
capable.
saying. Yeah.
shit. My teammate needs to get his butt in gear. He's only 26. I am 380. I'm the highest person here, score-wise.
Yeah, when was the last time you played?
Months.
Yeah, it's been a couple months at least. Since you actually went and did some comp, like seriously.
No boost, go. Whiff it. There we go. Thanks for hitting it in for me. 4 and 3.
Appreciate.
It would have gone in if he would have missed, but he just decided to tap it and
Yeah. I would get so mad at myself when if I do that. It's like, no, if I just didn't touch the ball, they would have missed. But there I had to go. Screw it all up.
I've done so many of those.
Yeah. Don't really need to be doing this quest right now. I should go back to the other zone. Oh well.
Finally, I feel like my teammates woken up.
Good.
I have 4 goals, 2 saves, 5 shots. Gotcha, mofos. This Dang
is...
it.
So let's turn this one in and then force myself north. I haven't gone and explored that much of this game, really.
Kind of leveled up and ran to the same area.
Whoa!
For the most part, yeah. Well, that goes back to my fast travel complaints, you know? It's like it kind of sucks to go too far because you get... if you die, and I don't want to check into another inn because I gotta change my hearth... It's basically changing your Hearthstone.
Hmm.
So... I don't know.
Yeah. So 818 points.
Is that a lot?
Yes, I just actually divisioned into Plat 3 Division 4.
Oh, dang.
Played against a Diamond in Plat 2. Played with a Plat 3 as well.
Is there comp 1v1s?
Yes, there's comp 1v1. I was playing 2v2.
Do you ever bother with 1v1s?
No, they're stressful as hell.
Well, yeah. Even against bots, they can be stressful, dude. I agree there.
Thomas is getting back into streaming again.
Is he?
Yeah.
Do we make him get excited for it or something?
Well, I don't think. Well, I think it was just more so something to do.
Yeah. Well, I don't remember why he stopped.
Well, he did move, and
That's
his
true.
bandwidth is kind of crap.
Yeah. I haven't talked to him in forever. It's been over a year now, probably.
I
Since
see
I've
him
had it.
playing World of Warcraft more than anything.
Exactly. It's been at least a year since I've had a conversation with the man.
No!
That's life, I guess.
Might as well play in 3v3.
Do everybody to play with or just randoms?
It's everybody that queues into being solo. But granted, there's only 794 players in that. So let's see where I end up.
Yeah, I guess.
See what I can do in 1 hour.
1 hour.
Yeah, it'll be 11.
You going early to bed tonight, sir?
I'm trying to.
You've been staying up late as hell lately.
Yeah. Oh, and what was it? Yeah, I know I don't have to go anywhere, but I still want to get back into the mentality of someday having to get back up at,
Yeah.
5:30.
Oh, maybe sleep into 7.
But that's
5:30.
when I work.
Yesterday you slept till fucking noon, so
Yeah, that's true. I was up until I couldn't sleep. I was up until I think was it 4?
jeez. Well, you got a good 8 hours.
Yeah. I woke up a few times and I'm just like going back.
Yeah. Shit, don't blame me, man. It's nice to have a reason to get up. So, like, as much as that is also a pain. That's one of the things with kids. Like, yeah, it's a pain you have to get up, but at least to have something to get up to. I'm not doing any more of these ones. They're
One
decent.
of these days I do want to do another 12-hour stream just to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
No!
That doesn't really get me going, my man.
I just kind of miss gaming. Like, just recently, though, I kind of had this meh feeling about things.
What feeling?
Meh.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to sit there and do nothing and just let my mind wander.
Okay.
Right?
In a good way, not in a bad way, thank you.
Well, it's felt like it needed to be asked.
Omen is still broken.
That's such a shame. So Heather was saying that there's a way you could like teleport before it even starts.
Oh, yeah? Like outside the shield and everything? Dang it.
Something like that.
Can you even play in unrated right now?
You can go.
Who?
Back on the stage.
You can go. No, can he play in unrated right now or no?
No.
People are probably eating that up. One of the most versatile controllers in the game can't be used right now. Yeah. I was kind of can't imagine what comp would look like.
No!
This was like that one night when Raze wasn't allowed.
Oh, that was a beautiful one.
Exactly. Sweet. We
Whoa!
go get some wins. We can play ways that we would have before everybody started throwing grenades.
First round, and they got an ace.
Who's they?
One,
Damn it.
the Rays on our team.
Oh, see? See? Rays.
No!
Reporting Rays as a class.
What if you actually did start reporting or should be gimped at all?
Yep.
Oh,
Whoa!
yeah.
I don't know. I'm still torn on the abilities of the game in general. But they did add something really cool to Breach's stun. Did you see that?
No.
If you stun somebody, they drop scope and they can't rescope until the stun's gone.
Oh, nice.
It's been a lot of times I've stunned a sniper and then peeked and I still got shot because they didn't have to move. You know, they just like scope a corner and wait for me. This way, you know, because I don't think the op's overpowered. I just think the utility needs to be there to counter it, right? I think the gun, like op in Counter-Strike, is more overpowered compared. It's easier to hit with, and you get twice as many rounds, and it's faster. So, and surprisingly easier to no scope, even though you don't have a crosshair.
No!
Here, we just laid the hammer on it.
Nice.
Yeah, they had probably about 4 saves. They all triple committed, and we gotta go. Damn it.
No!
Fuck!
Grr.
That scared the crap out of me there in the corner.
Whoa!
We won.
Woo.
No!
Nice try. That was a good play by your save.
Yeah, so you just had to get a little bit craftier now.
No!
You put up a wall on B on split
Yeah.
so that you can only go through that elbow piece.
Yeah.
And it was really interesting.
Charles does some of those,
Just
the
in
angled
corner. It was
ones.
really cool. But
Yeah.
like there's no way to get through it.
Yeah. Unless you can teleport or something.
No!
Silly Puma. I found iron. I'm gonna defend it.
Fuck my butt.
Look, lady.
Are you reloading?
These are nub cakes extraordinaire.
Snow!
What is that? Silver. Oh, well. Guess I gotta fight this Puma too.
Dang it.
Can't get between me and silver, Puma.
Whoa!
I can't carry that giant iron vein after all what I have now.
No!
Might as well drop all this stuff off in the bank in town and then go off the quest. Gobble, 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 gobble.
No!
Damn it, dude. Same goal. Bicycle kick goal save.
No!
We got one. Holy crap. We actually got one.
Oh yeah. Don't go losing now, Charles. I didn't think you were allowed.
Someday.
No!
But someday you'll be good enough to not be allowed to lose.
Yeah.
That fucking Soma. God damn it.
Get in there. Ugh.
Ah,
Prove it.
thank you.
No!
Got another goal. All because I decided to mess him up.
No!
Well, how the hell do I get up there then? Sunlight would be awesome right now. If I can get over this, I get the moon. Fuck!
Yay, they forfeit.
Good.
Playing with a bunch of plat ones. I didn't feel like plat.
I don't... Do I have to actually take that path over there? Dang it. I only went this way because it was going to be faster, and the map is not properly topographical.
No!
Sucks. Wasted time.
Link! No!
Oh, come on, dude. Fucking way to block me.
Oh, get out of here. This is the starting zone for this zone. Starting area for this zone. These mobs are aggroing on me. They're all one shot. Get out of here.
They're still there. Good work.
Damn it, went too fast forward. Oh. Why are they not back at goal?
It's such a waste of time. I legit don't know how to get over there. Man, that,
Spike's mid.
so screw that then.
No!
Total waste of time that was.
What are you going for?
Well, there's a, it says quest available in a certain spot, but I can't get to it from just like the way I took. I guess it's just impossible to get to it. I should just turn around and say screw it all. So I got a couple quests I gotta do that are further away. I wanted to do this one because it seemed cool. I just have no idea how to get there.
No!
Come on. My team in half the time is up in front when the ball's going backwards, and I do my best. And,
Comp with randoms, man. That's all I gotta say there.
yeah.
Sounds like nobody's reading each other's minds. Isn't that weird?
No!
One guy keeps wanting to forfeit. I'm pretty sure he's the lowest scoring player on our team.
Yeah, but don't you get a penalty?
Yeah.
No!
He forfeited as soon as we got scored on once.
But he didn't actually have to leave, though, did he?
No,
Those games are so short.
they are.
Is it 5 minutes of game time?
About
Max is like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
What's the point in forfeiting those? Unless there's like a blatant cheater.
And of course, everyone is up in mid and everything else. Nobody's behind me in case something happens. You know, his third highest score.
Yeah, those games are not that long. I guess I just don't get the point in quitting right away.
Me either.
Oh, I accidentally got to the quest I was looking for. Look at that. What do they want? Investigate Falls Watch Overlook for any remaining tools of the ancients. Bro, that's so far away. Like, yeah. I'm glad I wasted my time walking up to this guy. It's just one of those, like, it's a quest giver on top of a mountain, basically. And he tells me to go way over to another spot to do the quest. And probably have to go back to him to turn it in. Get bent.
No!
Damn it. I'm going. I hit it undercut me.
No!
Damn it. Right over me. If I angled up a little bit higher, I would have been fine. let my teammates leave.
They left?
Yeah, they left because one gold and the other one I guess didn't want to play.
Dude,
Nobody.
I don't get it, man. Why are people queuing for comp? I mean, that is one of the reasons I don't queue for comp very often in games like Counter-Strike, because you're locked in. And that's fun. If you don't have time, you don't have time. Just don't screw over other people, man.
Thank you.
Oh, I shouldn't have tried that. I lost my cooldown.
Of course, come to demo. I was going for a boost and the guy decided to demo me instead.
Doesn't sound like you're having a great time there, pal.
Yeah, well, part of the game.
Well, I just mean in general.
Yeah.
You don't sound too excited for your Pocket Rocket League tonight.
Good work.
I'm having fun, just
Sounds like it, man.
I'm just being very monotone. Well,
Dun, 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 dun. This radio station's pretty dope. It's the same one as last night. This is called Epic.
Whoa! Whoa!
That was stressful.
Whoa!
Oh, that's a rock.
Yeah, I feel that.
Oh, I'm allowed to do silver as long as I have charcoal. Okay.
yeah, these skins got an upgrade.
Oh, your Rocket League ones?
Yeah, Dissolver no longer looks like what it used to. It looks way better.
Is it just like higher res stuff?
Yeah.
That's good, man. Counter Strike's a game that needs that. The resolution on those the gun skins are way lower than the rest of the game.
Oh yeah.
Man, what do you think about that cheater scandal for coaches?
That's weird. Well, I mean, honestly, you think that would be something that Steam would see right away, or Valve?
How would they see
Shit,
it?
I have a bomb, sorry.
Well, don't they monitor?
They monitor, but you can't. They don't spectate the spectators. Because to be a
7.
coach is run in spectator mode. Yeah. That's the catch. So the only way they caught it was some specific complaints, and then
Yeah, some teams posting about it.
yeah, and then blah, blah, blah. What else was it? It was certain coaches reported it, and the only way that they're actually finding out who did what was with oh, sorry man, I'm so tired. With demos. How do I make charcoal? Just wood. Okay, that's right. I'm gonna go chop down a tree. Let me see if I can smelt some of the silver. But you can download a demo of every player in the game. Right? But if you're watching for cheaters, realistically, who are you watching? Not the spectator. Spectator's not even playing the game. So they found some really crazy bugs on how to get around that. And
A left up there.
nobody's physically watching them because they're not... They're home, so they have a camera on them. There's not a camera on their screen, though. Because everything else is being recorded on its own way, so... So it could be like me sitting right here, utilizing that bug and then telling the team information about other sites and everything, wherever I purposely stuck my camera. It's dirty. But it sounded like a lot of the coaches kind of said, well, if the other teams are doing it, I have to stay competitive. It's a roid argument, you know?
Yeah.
Can't compete against guys with roids unless you're taking roids.
Nuts.
Here.
Have any silver left here? Oh yeah, I need more wood. Yeah, it's crazy though, man. Apparently it's been happening for 18 months. Now, it doesn't usually happen in the majors because they're normally in an arena. The coach doesn't usually use a computer at all. He just has a headset hooked up to the teams, and he walks behind them because he can see all their screens, you know? Crazy shit, though. I'd be so mad. Like I said to Heather, it's like, basically if you put a cipher cam up somewhere in the game and nobody knew it even existed. You were the only one that had access to a cipher cam and nobody even knew it was in the game.
Good work.
Some teams been caught
Three
losing
feet,
money and stuff,
don't-
aren't they?
Ball.
What's that?
Some teams are losing money out of this.
Yeah. They are getting, they're having to refund prize money and stuff. Coaches are getting 2 5-year bans, things like that.
Yeah, I saw a guy named Dead was banned. I'm like, oh,
Well, he wasn't confused
yeah,
as
that's true.
to why he was banned. I'm pretty sure if you were doing that and you got caught, you would not be confused.
Drop it.
Like, yeah, makes sense. Sorry, guys.
I would like to think I have integrity.
Right. Well, some of the coaches reported it. Like, hey, this happened to me, this bug. I can do this.
Oh joy, I joined a unranked game. Down by 2 with a minute and a half left.
Oh.
So I need to get a bunch of oil.
Oh,
And
right
charcoal
fucking
for this.
there.
I don't know how to do that, but I don't even know how to make oil.
Good work. I have my alt if we want to use it.
I do want to use it.
What's Heather playing as a class?
I don't know. Ask Heather.
Hey Heather.
Viper.
Oh,
Sorry, man. I do that to the kids all the time. They'll walk in like, "What's mom doing?" I'm like, I don't know. You should ask mom.
I just don't want to distract her from the game.
Oh, hey, if she's in here. That's her fault.
Hey Heather.
What?
Hi. Oh, I left that one open. Thank you for being back there for once.
Ah!
No!
You got destroyed.
Mike Block.
She's always
Oh, wait.
hiding around corners.
Apparently I won?
Question mark?
Yeah, I guess I joined a team that was winning. I don't
No!
know what happened.
And a comp? You can't join a comp when it's already started, though.
No, not a comp.
Oh,
Not a
okay.
comp.
Okay.
14 more days.
Till.
You can pre-order.
Pre-order what?
Oh, you can start ordering your 30.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so talk to me about the TI stuff. I saw the 3070 Ti possible leak from like Lenovo.
Yeah, and I think that's where people were getting it from. I didn't know that until after I saw a video on it.
Yeah.
But you know, they're talking about,
Clocks and RAM.
yeah, and even Jay said, you know, he's like, they'd really shoot themselves in the foot with people if they come out with a TI or even a Super. So
Really
you know,
close.
like,
It's got to be like a year. Yeah.
I could see a year. I mean, people that would, you know, that waited that year deserve that TI.
Right.
But I also wonder what the price is going to be.
Well, I think it's gonna. Everything's gonna shift. So, or be the same, depending on the bidding process. I know, like the supers were just better binned versions of the standards. That they got a little bit higher clock speed. They usually have the same RAM, and it's the same GPU core. And so that was specifically, I mentioned this before, but specifically why I went with a 1080 Ti instead of a 1080 wasn't necessarily, okay, yeah, it has more RAM and a little bit higher clock speed. Like, yeah, but I could have saved like $200 by getting a 1080, but it's actual different GPU core. It's the same GPU core that the Titan was using, just slower and half the RAM, right?
No!
So I looked at that, and I mean, that goes back to diminishing return at price. But I look at that and say, well, that means that I got the best GPU core that NVIDIA had to offer at the time, right? And so I'm okay with that because the price was $700. Now the price for the 3090 being $1,500, it's too much for me. Well, it's a lot more than I want to spend
No!
because I can't imagine the 3090 blowing the doors off the 3080 in gaming. And they didn't really advertise it that way either. Like, they showed 8K gaming, which is amazing. You know, they also didn't say what settings 8K gaming was at. Like
Yeah.
that's pretty important because yeah, you can play 8K gaming 60 FPS at medium. It would still be really impressive, but it wouldn't be an equivalence to a 4K scenario, right? this zone is governed by the Unga Bunga boys, Charles. just so you know.
It's funny because that's what I was saying last week. Bunga bunga.
Yeah, I know. These are the governors of this town, are the Unga Bunga boys. But yeah, so I don't think like in a gaming scenario, like that's the reason you wouldn't buy a Titan, right? Because Titan would be better for most scenarios. But like the 1080 Ti and the Titan Pascal gamed very, very close to each other, right? I don't know if you remember that. The gaming performance was extremely close. However, depending on the application you were using, the Titan was, of course, way better. But applications that I use, no. Not better. So, it's just one of those things to look at. So, like, if the 3090 is taking away the Titan, then they come up with the 3090 Ti to be, like, the Super Titan, which I would totally understand that they do. They have room to put out a $2,000 card for the Ultra enthusiasts and the programmers and stuff like that. But as long as the TI or the Super is just a higher clock version or whatever, I'll be fine. I don't think I need more RAM than 10 on the card. But they are going to be leveraging that RAM for your hard drives access though too, so maybe. But I have 11 now, right? And it's way more than I've ever needed, as far as I can tell. I've never been to a scenario where I'm like, man, I need more
You
RAM.
guys wanna play with one with me at all?
I'll be jumping off here in about 10 minutes.
You know, maybe in a little while, babe.
Like as in to come play Valorant or to
No,
leave?
to bed. He's going to bed in like 10 minutes. Yeah. He's got to work tomorrow. I don't know, babe. I might in a little while, but it's going to be a little while.
Like, the 1080 Ti, is that GDDR3?
No.
Or DDR3? Or
5.
The third gen? 5? It is a 5?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the new stuff on the 3080?
6X.
6X? Okay.
It's the newest that they have.
Yeah.
Because yours should be on 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's 5 or 5X, I think mine is. I don't know. Like I said, it's the same type that they use in the Titan Pascal. Like this card is a cut down Titan Pascal.
A neutered Titan.
Yeah, for less than half the price.
Yeah.
The Titan Pascal was almost $2,000 too. So. So yes, that's what I'm getting at. Like, if the cores are the same, then I don't see any problem just snagging the 3080. If they're gonna be releasing different cores, I'd like to know. But I understand why they wouldn't tell us, because a lot of stuff has been coming up in this tech world the last year, and they keep bringing up the Osborne effect. If you're familiar with that at all.
Not really.
So there was a company in the 80s, computer company in the 80s, Osborne Computers, whatever. They made a computer, and then when they launched the computer, they said, "Hey guys, also, we got this other kick-ass computer launching in a year, or like 6 months or whatever." They said, "Here's our next improvement." So guess what happened? Nobody bought the first gen, and they went out of business. They didn't have the money to support a second gen because they could not sell a first gen. So if I make something new and say, "Hey guys, wait 6 months and I'm going to make something else that's going to be even better," you're probably not going to buy the thing I just showed you. So,
Sorry, no. Oh yeah, no, that's definitely something you don't want to do.
it happens to me all the time. Like, look at, like I was saying, like the OnePlus, right? Like I was like, oh, I might wait for the next OnePlus or the OnePlus Pro, because now they've been releasing 2 phones a year, and it's just 2 iterations of the same phone. So I'll just wait for the Pro, and you're like, well, shit. Oh wow, finally a necklace. My first necklace in the game.
I'm on Tech Power Up,
Mhm.
and they just they put out 3080 Ti specs. They're
How?
Like 20 gigs of RAM.
I-
GDDR6X.
I don't think it's true.
I don't think so either.
I don't
They
think
just-
20 is real.
Yeah, no, I could see probably like doing 5.
Maybe 15.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
5 more. Sorry.
And I say 20, I don't think 20 is real because the 3090 is 20.
Right.
I-
There's no way they're gonna double the RAM on the 3090 Ti.
Right. Because the cost of RAM is very expensive right now. I mean, it's cheaper than it was this time last year, but it's still very expensive. I don't see them, because what happens is you're looking at this gap, right? They definitely have room in the market to make a 3080 Ti or 3080 Super, whatever. They have room in the market because they have an empty space between 700 and 1500. So they can put out a new card right there. And I think that they should, or at least will. But what that is unclear. Like, I think a Super will come. It should take like a year. But I don't think it's gonna be insane. Like, I don't know. Maybe it is, and I'm just totally wrong, but
Oh yeah, now I just see nothing but a bunch of speculation posts. And, like even another group says, like Tech Radar says, the Ti GPU could have 20 gigs of VRAM. But what's the cost to performance? You know?
well, it would have to cost $1,000
Right.
to sit in the middle. Because there's something very specific. You don't want to cannibalize your sales of another card if you can avoid it. That's why they're spaced the way they are. It's all like, what, $200 apart so far they're looking
Yeah.
at? And, well, the 70 is $200 cheaper than the 80, and then the next one is double the price. I don't know that I see them doing a full-on dump like that.
Like the 1660 Ti and everything else, and then they came out with the Super. They kind of fucked their own sales.
Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be another 1660 style card.
No, I don't think so either. They like, to me, they raped their own economy by doing that.
Well, they had a really good budget system, but it wasn't RTX. I think they're gonna. I kind of think they're done making GTX. So I kind of feel like the lowest enthusiast at all gaming card is gonna be a 3060. But it doesn't mean they won't still release other cards. But I don't think they're gonna be in their gaming line. If that makes sense. I'm not really sure. It's hard to tell with a company this big, though. Like, what a company like NVIDIA is going to do. I didn't think that they're going to put the prices at where they are. And, you know, everybody's saying how it's so cheap. Like, it's... Cost is relative in this scenario because graphics cards are still more expensive than they ever have been. They just didn't raise the price, is what they did. Right? And 80 costs $700. Last year's 80 costed $700. Last year's 80 Ti costed $1,200. So
Whoa!
I'm very curious to see the benchmarks. I kind of want to just go for the 80 and call it for a few years. If it's true on how much better it is, like, because, you know, I'm still on Pascal, and so is Heather, and she will be when I upgrade to the 3080, but she'll be on the top end of Pascal. Right now she's in the middle. And that would put Sophia on Pascal. Which is still better than Hawaii. Because she's still on Hawaii.
Mhm.
Which is still good, but then that Hawaii will probably go to my dad. So, yeah, it's just a bunch of... I don't know. If the 2080 Ti was actually 25% better at gaming than the 1080 Ti, and this one is double that, I think I'll be quite happy with my purchase. I suppose. Is that a good way of putting it?
Yeah.
No!
As it will have been a big leap. There's very few games that actually rock my frame rates. Like, I actually limited this game at 60. I noticed I was getting less hiccups, like drops and stuff. Because I had it unlimited and it would jump up and I'd jump down, jump up and jump down. So I limited this game at 60 because it just runs smoother. But that is also a beta, and it's all sorts of things, right? It's not a...
No!
It's not ready for release. It's not optimized to the point where you do that, so...
Fuck!
No!
Really gonna miss this game when the preview's done. I am. Well, it's nice having something like this. I always...
Honestly, it was weird to hear you get so excited about mining.
I know, because they did it easy in this game. It's just rocks on the ground, not like resources. I don't know. Other games, it feels so forced. And this game, you really don't have to do the crafting stuff if you just want to buy auction house or whatever else, but it's beneficial to craft your own stuff, but you could just sell mats. Like, just gather, sell mats, and buy what you want, like gear-wise, you know? Because really, I think the most beneficial crafting one that I haven't really worked on much yet, I think the most beneficial one is cooking. Because you can go to a campfire
What the fuck?
and cook. And, like, I don't know. Then you eat food, get buffs, and go kill stuff. Like, you really don't have to craft that much. It just doesn't hurt you if you do. It kind of, I guess I'd say since you can't vendor your crap, you might as well just craft with it. If that makes sense. I can't just right-click sell all like I normally would. So screw it. I'll just smelt it. Get experience and town standing for it, so. Yeah, nothing in this game really feels that forced. Three more of these zombies. What are you guys hiding at?
Is that the vandal? You gonna pre-order your 80, Charles?
Most likely.
Yeah. I want to find out if anybody just bought a 2080 Ti this week.
Hmm?
So I want to find out if anybody bought a 2080 Ti this week.
Oh yeah. It'd be cool if Newegg released how many people actually bought a 2080 Ti in the last 2 months.
Yeah. Heather, did you find out what graphics card Nate bought, or if he bought any graphics card?
I don't know.
I know he had a 1070 already, with 1070 or 1070 or 1080 hybrid, so it was the water cooled one. So he may not have bought anything for a graphics card. He just went Ryzen 3900X, but he went XT because that's the new one out. Well, why not, right? I'm just really curious if he bought a graphics card and is going, motherfucker.
No!
See if you can get a return on it. Scratch something and say, oh, DOA.
No!
I'm sure some of the people are like, well, fuck it, I'm gonna buy a 2080 right now, or 2080 Ti right now, and then as soon as I saw that, they returned it.
That's how I felt when I bought my 390. The 390X. Because the 10 series came out like a month after. But they were being so tight-lipped on everything.
Hmm.
The leaks weren't coming out on when Pascal was coming and all that. I would have waited. Or actually, even the same time, the Radeon ones. I would have bought like a 480. It would have been cheap. It would have been cheaper, and still played really well. The 300X is still a good card. It's just, you know, I would have waited a bit if I'd have known. But I didn't have a working graphics card at the time.
Oh, they're on the right. In the smoke.
No!
It's gotta be this house, but I gotta just be missing it. Alright, it's upstairs. Whoa! Just kept on swinging and fell out the window.
That was hilarious.
this thing is. Don't even want to bother with that one. I want to go do the other one quick. Oh wait, no, it just wants thread. I was looking at the wrong one. Okay. That's easy.
I saw this video of this guy who's using a driving wheel playing Counter-Strike.
Ah, is that Mr. Homeless? Oh no, that's War Owl doing that, isn't it?
Let's see, credit the Score Esports.
Oh. Mr. Homeless does a lot of that. He'll play Rainbow Six Siege with a pineapple. Literally. Or Wiimotes and stuff. And then War Owls just did CSGO with a DDR pad last week.
Guy was using a drum set with an op.
You got a really hard hold an angle to make that one work, huh?
Yeah. Guy just killed another guy with a frying pan.
One more thread.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome.
Whoa!
Where am I? Clearwater Bend, man. Look, I really want to do some of these quests. I really do. But I feel like I'm not going to. Because it's late and the preview's ending. Well,
Did you give you a timer yet?
30 seconds to heal. Sorry.
no, I think it's sometime tightly tomorrow.
No.
But I gotta work in the morning and all that kind of crap, so I don't think I really have a chance to do anything.
No!
Nope, that's the wrong one. this jerk off. I was like, okay, I'll just buy some oil to make some steel, so I can get into the steel game. Start, you know, doing all that. Jerk off at 31 gold per oil. Fuck out of here. Just look at the trade skills. How do I even make it?